Look what's arrived.
Okay, what's that?
That is an ice maker, but it's a portable ice maker that'll work in the van.
Okay.
From Adexa catering equipment, direct it says. So shall we unbox it? Every man should have a pocket knife. Oh no, it comes with instruction manual.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Tells you positions and all kinds of things. Unpacking your ice maker, which is page 7. You'd have thought you needed to unpack your ice maker before page 7, but never mind.
No, that means that you're supposed to read the rest of the manual before you unpack it.
Okay. Take it out, put it on a surface. Right. Now, is it one of them or is it one of these? Oh, I think it's one of them. Put it up on there. Get the bag off the... why do they do this? See?
Slow you down, probably.
I don't want slowing down, I want to go faster. Faster, faster, faster. Faster. Faster's always good. Right, so I'll read the instructions and see what it says.
First time for everything.
Cheeky monkey. Preparing your ice maker for do not submerge in water. Do not use an extension cord. Alright, I want to see what its power rating is. I think it's about 400 watts. 0.7 amps and harvest is 1 amp. So that's never going to be more than 200 and something watts, 250 watts. So it ought to work in the van on this, the Hyundai HPS-1100. Well, that's excellent, that is. There's the scoop. 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 So that comes out. The bits of flaming tape. This comes out. This comes out. I has no thumbnail. There we go. So that's out and done. So I'm assuming that lifts out. Where does the, I wonder if the water just drops in. Oh, hang on. That has to come off. Bits of tape everywhere you look. Right. Put the ice maker on a level and flat countertop without direct sunlight and other sources of heat. 10 centimetres, aye, that's alright. Allow an hour for the refrigerant fluid to settle before plugging the ice maker in. And the ice maker must be positioned so that the plug is accessible. So we need to leave it for an hour. That being the case, we'll come back to you in an hour. 1 hour. Right, do you want to have a look and see the controls? Talk you through it. It's dead easy. Here where it says add water.
Yeah.
You would add water when that lights up. Means it hasn't got enough.
Okay.
Where it says ice full, that lights up when it's full of ice.
Okay.
So far, difficult. Power
Yeah.
tells you it's switched on.
Right.
Right. S means you're doing small ice cubes.
Right.
L means you're doing large ice cubes.
Okay.
That would be the on and off switch there. And this, where it says select, selects between small and large.
Okay.
That's the function every woman loves.
Yeah.
And I bet they always select.
We sometimes don't have a choice.
Fair enough. If I was to ask you, honestly, do you prefer small or large?
Oh, it depends
On?
on what it is.
I see. Haha. See how we're up?
Yes.
Right, well, let's go cake it. Right, here we go. I've read the manual. So we need to take the ice basket out. And then we fill up to the max line in there with water. So now we pour water in. At the max.
In the manual there'll be a...
I know, I saw where it was in the manual, I just can't see where it is in here. I'm going to think I'm sure it said there. And that looks, yes, it's 1.8 litres. So that there's 200 out of the 2 litres left. So that's where it is. 1.8 litres is what it takes. And then you put the ice basket back in. And then, here's the clever part, I need to switch the Hyundai on. AC is on. And then we come back up here and switch that on. We have power look. I'm going to select small. So power's on. Small is on. Large is off. Can you hear it?
Yes.
So now we wait.
For how long?
It says 6 to 13 minutes depending on the size. So I shall pick this up and tell you. Show you where it says. It says here. Oh, can you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Fans come on. Hang on. Just a minute.
Feel it actually from here.
So there's a fan there. And it's all running now. So now we wait. Do you think our viewers will want to sit and wait with us?
No. I wouldn't have thought so.
Me neither, but this draft's lovely.
I can feel it over here.
It's
You see
smashing.
the pages going.
It's rustling with the draft.
And that's from the fan, not
That's the fan drawing the coolant through. And that is the Hyundai's fan kicking in every so often.
Oh right, I thought it was from the ice maker.
No, I think it's from the Hyundai.
Okay.
So it's doing canny. I cannot see through the...
There's nothing happening
Well, we'll know in a minute.
other than the water's moving.
Is it? This is the look of a relaxed man waiting for his ice.
Does that mean we can have a gin and tonic when the ice is ready?
Did you mention gin and tonic? When the ice is ready, I think that should be a legal requirement, don't you?
And you've got to try it out, haven't you?
It's the law.
Okay.
Yes, gin and tonic when the ice is ready.
Over in the top. We have little ice cubes. Oh, that's clever.
Well,
They
they're
make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 at a time.
9 at a time, is it? 9 at a time. Right, let's select large then, shall we?
Can you change it?
I just did.
Well, yes, but I didn't know whether you could change it mid.
Well, I just did.
Okay. Water runs into that
Oh, I see what happens. The water's running in here, and it dips the coolery things down into the water. I'll put the actual time it took in the video now. There'll be a thing down there somewhere that says exactly how long that took. I'm thinking that'll have been close to the 6 minutes. We've just put it on the large. Watch a second. Start a stopwatch now. Right, it's now counting, and we'll see how long it takes the larger ones to come out when they come out, and we'll add a minute because they'll have had about a minute. That's excellent.
Okay.
Yes. As you'll be able to see, it's running at around about 88 to 90 watts. Perfectly happily, actually, on the inverter on the Hyundai HPS-1100. 88 watts. Look at that. Have you got the gin?
Yes, I've got the gin and tonic.
Gin and tonic, right. Let's do some ice then, shall we?
One big one.
Sorry.
There's 4 in there. Is that enough? See, I want to see how long they last as well.
All right. So you've got 4 in there. Alrighty. Super stuff.
Cheers.
Good health. I am drinking as well. What do we think?
Wait, it's ice? You can't taste the ice.
Yes, but we've got to finish this one
Yeah,
in
but
time
we
for the
need more
next
than
one.
4, I think.
Yes, I'm going to dip more in.
Yeah.
Right, you want more?
Well, no, because I'm timing these.
Oh, well, I'm having more, so I'm putting another that many. What is it?
It's quite fun watching them though, because they've got holes in the middle. They've got like, I was going to say bullets, but
Yes, they float about and you can play with them. Do you want to swap hands on your glass?
no.
I have slightly more in mine.
Seven?
I didn't count.
Well, that's good.
Well, 5 and 4, 9. Maybe it's actually the little ones of. Yes, one of me little ones has already discombobulated,
Disappeared.
melted, just about. The big ones are doing better. Oh, it's going again.
It'll keep going until there's no water in.
They're big ones. That was not very long. Hang on, just a second. Show me the stopwatch. 15. So it's about 7.5 minutes to produce big ones. Stopwatch.
I mean, you can keep it running, can't you, and then transfer them to your freezer.
You can.
So we can make it in that, bag it,
Yes.
and put it in the freezer.
Yes.
Then you don't necessarily have to have it going every day.
No. Well, you can put it on for, I don't know, if it's 7 minutes for 10, did you say? 10 cubes? Or 9?
9.
10 minutes for 9 cubes. No, 7 minutes for 9 cubes. What's 7 into 60? 9, roughly. 9 nines is 81. So you're going to get 81 big cubes in an hour.
Don't call them big because they're not big. They're large compared to the small ones.
Yes. So
they're nothing like the size of the cubes that we get out of our ice maker in the fridge.
In the big fridge, no, they're not. But actually, I mean, they're lasting reasonably well.
Well, yeah. Oh, sorry, my ice is gone. It's just gone, and that was 5 minutes 30.
Right. So you need a fair few.
so you need a few. But I purposefully.
God, it's cold.
Well, I was just going to say, the gin and the tonic.
Yes.
Neither of mine or yours have come from the fridge. So it's only
very
the
cold.
ice that's making it cold.
And it is very
And
cold.
You can actually see on the edge of the glass the condensation on the outside.
Yes.
I think you can anyway. I can. It's not that easy to show on camera.
No.
I'm trying.
I don't think you can see it any
that's
better. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Well, it's not as cold as the big ones. You wouldn't expect it to be because of the size. But that is far better than none at all.
Too right.
Warm gin and tonic isn't...
Well, warm gin and tonic's better than no gin and tonic, but this is...
I know, but you know what I mean.
This is better again.
Yeah.
I quite like this.
Mm-hmm.
We shall report back from in the field as to how it goes on the move, but at the moment, given that it runs at around about 100 watts, if you've got a 100 watt inverter, I think it'll run. Now, as it happens, I have a smaller inverter, a smaller battery. It's a tiddly tiny one, and I'm going to try it on that one. Not in this video, that's for another video. I want to see how small I can go so that we can get ice for gin and tonic, because let's face it, gin and tonic is a must-have, isn't it, Jill?
In our household, yes.
Yes, and I think it should be law in every household. So we're going to try this out, and we'll
No, I'm sorry, no. If it's the law in every household, there won't be enough gin to go round. So no, I disagree.
There is that.
Yeah.
There is that. Right. Is it wrong that I'm videoing you holding the camera? Can you see the camera here and there?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's all right then. No secrets from the viewers then.
Never have any.
No, this is how we do videos, folks. My iPhone, my super duper camera up here. It's all good. It's all good. I hope you've managed to find some use out of this video. I really do. And if you have, even if you haven't, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. We'll give you more information on this, but suffice it to say, this Adexa Catering Equipment Direct, it says there, Adexa, that's the place, right? And it's adexa.co.uk. To give you the full details, this cost us £106 delivered. And I think it's £106 extremely well spent. We can make ice to suit ourselves. We don't have to get a great big one that's going to fill up the freezer in either Vandromeda or Nandromeda, the new one that's coming. Make ice as we choose. We can do it off grid, and I'll do another video with this teeny weeny battery pack cum inverter that I've got, and we'll see whether it'll work off that. I think it will. I'm really quite chuffed with this.
I'm going to just say, I know I said before about our freezer not being big. If we bought a normal bag of ice from the supermarket,
Yes.
that's all that would fit in our freezer.
Yes, there'd be no room for any meat.
No. And
or ice lollies or ice creams or...
You've got to have other things in your freezer if you're going for a while.
Yes, even though gin and tonic is the most important thing. Yes, so, right, as I was saying, or as I might not have said, depending on how I edit this, I hope you found this useful, and if you found it of any use, or even if you haven't, thumbs ups would be good, please. That helps the channel enormously. Actually, better than that would be if you share it with your friends and even people you don't know. Just share it in every group you're in. If you're in a motorhome group on Facebook, share it in the motorhome group. They might kick you out, they might not, it doesn't matter. Anyway, yes, thank you so much for watching, and here's my usual exhortation. Get more ice! Whether you have ice or not, enjoy the roads, enjoy the skies, but most of all, enjoy your lives. We'll see you on the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.